welcome back, everybody. We just had an amazing performance by this young artist. One more time, y'all give it up for Zuri. That was amazing. You did that. Zuri, I am thoroughly impressed. I mean, not just with your talent, but the amazing talent you have at such a young age. Do you mind if I ask you how old you are?
I'm 16.
You so 16 out here, and you write like that with such depth and emotion. Can I ask what led you to write that, Dark Waters?
That poem was inspired by my younger brother and just things that I was going through, like the past 3 years.
Okay.
From 2020 to now, it's been like an emotional roller coaster, and I've just really been going through some things, and I've had to write about it.
Gotcha. Is that how you deal with emotions, whether it be good or bad, as a writer?
Yeah, the majority of my emotions probably go into my writing. Just more so me just trying to say, like, I gotta find somewhere to put it, because I can't, take it out on everybody else all the time. So it's better to just write it out in any form.
I love that. Don't take it out on somebody else. You got to find a way to do it. Remember that when you get married, okay? Husbands everywhere like, yes, yes. No, but it's amazing how well you write. Now, I know that you're homeschooled. Shout out to your wonderful parents that are here today that did that, yes. Can you tell me what age you were when you realized that you were good at writing and that you wanted to do it?
I was about 7 or 8 years old.
Okay.
I was in the 2nd grade, and I had came home one day, and I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna write a book. And she was like, about what? And I was like, I don't know, but it's gonna have a guy, he's gonna have superpowers, and he's gonna go on this journey, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just really enthusiastic about it at a young age, just about telling stories in general.
Yeah.
So when it came to my writing, I was like, oh no, this is easy. I just put down what I think about.
And you wrote a book?
Yeah.
That's not easy to put your thoughts into action like that. I wanted to be skinny, but yeah. That's amazing. So you write a lot and you're very good at it. Now, is there a long-term plan for you, stuff that you want to do that you haven't accomplished yet?
As far as my writing, I want to be able to do anything in writing. So I write songs, I write poems. Now I've written some books, like different ones with different stories as well. But I want to be able to put them out in front of people. I also want to get into the film industry and be a writer and director for shows and movies and things like that. So I want to take my writing wherever it takes me.
Girl, you are, what? Oh, nice. Now, being homeschooled, that's a little different, right?
Yeah.
Now, what was that experience like for you?
I mean, for me, being homeschooled, people make it seem like it's this big thing or like it's so different, but it was a lot better for me. It gave me the opportunity to be able to focus on the things that I wanted to do. Okay. Rather than like I would go to school and I would tell my mom, I'll be like, no, yeah, me and my friend, we was working on this comic book, blah, 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 but then the teacher said we had to stop. And then after I'm at home, then my focus is this and learning through my writing and learning through just experiencing it and doing the thing rather than having to wait until I get home and then I have all these other things to do, homework and all that. So it's a lot better for me logically.
I believe that, yeah. And when you homeschool, you can't be late.
You would think so.
You would think so? Sir, you can't be late if you homeschool?
You can't be late if you wake up late.
That's true. Now, you also are a recording artist too, right? You like to do music.
I do.
Now, tell me about that.
I like to do music a lot. I think I started doing music, like recording my music last year, March, around that time. And I recorded my first song, and it just came so easy to me, like the recording process. And a lot of my teachers that I worked with, when I was recording with them, they would be like, it wouldn't take me long. Then I would come back the next day, and like they'll give me a beat. I have my lyrics the next day, and they'll be like, oh, wow, you're already done. Let's just go ahead and get this in. So I would have like a whole bunch of songs done. And when I realized that, I just kind of fell in love with that process. I was like, oh, I could do this. Like, this is easy for me.
Oh, wow. I love the enthusiasm, though. You really love writing. Now, what was that first song called?
My first song was called Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Okay, all right. Now, I know you. I love, why the title Buzz Lightyear?
It was called Buzz Lightyear because the chorus of the song started with To Infinity and Beyond.
Okay.
So that was kind of like
That
Yeah,
definitely.
Infinity Beyond, that's where I got it from.
That makes a whole lot of
Yeah.
sense. Now, you're one of 4 kids right now, right?
Yes.
Gosh, that's a big family. How does your family feel about the writing and stuff you do?
My family, I know that sometimes they probably get tired of it because before I even write anything down, I'd be like, Mom, Dad, okay, they'll be sitting in the room, I'd be like, okay, look, listen, I had this idea because I was watching blah, 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 and I didn't tell you that these characters gonna do this, and I have all these characters, and then I know they'd be like, Zuri, this don't make no sense. You need to go back to the drawing board or some things.
No,
But
no.
generally, all of my writing in general, they're really supportive, and they really enjoy, like, once it's all done and they hear the process, I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. So I'm glad that they're as supportive as they are.
And they are. I could tell by the way they were clapping for you when we introduced you. Now, people watching at home right now, especially young people, are going to look at you and they're going to be motivated with the success that you've already had at a young age. So you are a role model. So I thank you for what you do because you are inspiring the next minds of tomorrow. So I want people to follow you and support you like I'm going to do. So can you please share with them your social media real quick?
My Instagram is _Zuri the Bear _.
Okay. Zuri the Bear.
Yep.
I love it. Y'all, we'll be right back. Y'all don't go anywhere. One more time for Zuri. Right back with Yes! Yes! Oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
They,
sir.
all right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never, but
All
thank
right.
you.